I would not be looking at it as a turnaround. Losing 2 matches, honestly, is not a trains match. We've probably are one of the teams that have not lost that much in the league as it is. At a certain point in football, you must accept to lose. Barcelona loses, Liverpool loses, Man City is in crisis like us, So that's football. It has got those dimensions, and at times, losses bring you closer, and losses try to eliminate the garbage, and you start focusing at the job at hand. And we believe at this stage we have to win. We have to work very hard. We have to work together. And personally, I don't see a crisis at this stage. And I believe the team is strong enough to come back. Being without Mshishi will always be bad for everyone, because he's very important to the team. He controls the tempo of the game. It gives you at times a false sense of dominance, because he makes the team to tick. But it's not only Mshishi. When you don't have Mshishi, you don't have Gaston, and you have Pagamani injured, you have Keletso injured, then your pace and your precision in your attack is tempered with. So you have to try other means, you have to try other players and hope they can really replicate that, or maybe give you a different dimension to what they give you. Honestly speaking, the unfortunate part is that we lost maybe 4 offensive players all at once. It would be better if it's 1 centre back, 1 midfielder, 1 striker. But when you lose 4 offensive players, Mshishi, Gaston, Parker, Keletso at the same time, it's always going to backfire. As Sundowns, we cannot complain. We've got quite a lot of players, and we can change dimensions from this type of players and the other type of players. And we are hopeful that the guys that are there can still do the job. To be honest, they've not been playing bad. But when the results are not forthcoming and you concede stupid goals, you look like you're in crisis.
So what's the latest with them?
All the other 3 are still out, except for Gaston. Gaston is back.
That was the one that I just wanted an injury update as to, who's available and who's not.
No, Mshishi is still doubtful. Gaston is back.
And I noticed that, especially in that away game against Ghana, that's where you need someone like Mshishi to control the midfield, to be composed. And you could see that Bafana doesn't have someone like that. They either have running attackers, but they don't have people just to deceive the Black Stars.
And also to put your foot on the ball a little bit, just to have possession, a sustained possession, because it also puts pressure on the opposition when they are not having the ball a lot. But when you lose it, they get it, you lose it, and it becomes a game of transition. Once you are not in control, just like us against Golden Arrows, once the ball is never really our ball or their ball, you must know they gain momentum. But when we are dominant and we put our foot on the ball, we try to penetrate in between the lines, we try to use wing play, we don't lose the ball easy. They realize, we are playing against a big team here. But when they now and again regain possession and start a counter, they start gaining momentum and confidence and think, we've got a chance to win here. It's not something that we like doing. To be honest, with us, we prefer to have a number 1, and other goalkeepers compete for that space. When you see changes, at times they're influenced by the injuries and other things. But honestly speaking, we try our level best to stick with 1 defense, and the goalkeeper becomes part of that. You can always temper with anything else, but rotation has got its ups and downs, And as it is now, we are happy with our goalkeepers. Dennis has done very well for us. He may have made that mistake, but we know what he's capable of. We've been with him for all these years and we trust in him. Kennedy is a top goalkeeper. We are still trying to build the confidence of Riyad to come up strong as well. He's working very hard in training. We've got another youngster that not many people know, Abraham Ngcobo. He's also doing very well. He's our 4th choice goalkeeper. Very energetic goalkeeper with a very bright future. So we we just have to believe in whoever that is there and support. And the good thing, there is no animosity amongst our goalkeepers. They really support one another.
What happened to your young international Kubeka?
Kubeka is with our M Tigers and MTC. Is below Abraham Manqoba, because Abraham has done well in the NFD. He was playing for Utongati last year. He had a very good season, and we felt he also deserves this step up. He's got a very bright future, I can tell you about him.